All right, so most agents I know are out there begging their sphere for deals, begging Zillow to work, begging, just out there begging. They have a poverty mindset, and begging the algorithm blesses them, right? And you know, in 30 days, I was able to do $563,000 from in listings in 30 days from the same system that I'm going to actually give to you guys, and only 5 agents are going to be able to take advantage of this offer. So with that said, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you guys how to play chess, not checkers, right? I'm looking at my notes. I'm not trying to memorize this thing, but this is going to be for a select few. So look at, you're either playing chess or you're playing checkers, right? It's the same board, right? But it's all about the pieces that you're playing with. And it's all about knowing your next 5 moves and being strategic. So with that said, my name is Kyle Kunkel. Most of you guys know who I am. I live in Durango, Colorado. Beautiful. As you can see, you got the river behind me on the river trail here. People paddleboarding by, enjoying the afternoon. You got a guy over there swimming. I'll walk by him here in a little bit, but he's swimming upstream, not going anywhere. That's probably how a lot of you guys feel, like you're just trying to swim upstream and you're not going nowhere. But for, you know, I have a small team in Phoenix, do some business here in Durango, but what I was able to do is I was able to do $563,000 in 30 days from expires and FSBOs, and really in a data play. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, and I'm going to give you guys, like I said, that same offer. And so this is what usually happens, right? What I realized when calling expires and FSBOs is you need to layer in an offer. It says, Warren Buffett says 50% of your success is your durable ability to clearly articulate your value proposition. So if you don't have a value proposition, therefore you do not move down the field, right? You're failing 50%. 50% is failing no matter how you look at it. So you got to be able to clearly articulate that. And so for me, you know, mine was always, we'll sell your home for up to 18% more than traditional methods, backed by market research, okay? So what I switched to was the cash offer. And it wasn't just like, hey, we got a cash offer for your house, because a lot of people get those calls. But we have multiple cash offers for your house. You become a consultant, right? Not a take it or leave it type of situation. And so when I realized that, it was such a different game. It was a lot more fun to play, right? So if you've been playing the real estate game, maybe you've been playing it all wrong. Is it possible? Is it possible that you've been playing this game wrong and you just don't know the right rules and how to play it, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe you're playing the same game, but you're missing certain rules or certain principles, and therefore the game's a lot harder, right? If you've ever played Monopoly or any game, right? Do you agree? Like, once you know the rules, once you know all the moves on the field or on the play, you are on the table, you just move differently, right? So what I'm going to share with you guys is a flywheel, right? The Cash Offer Flywheel. And really what this is I'm going to give you every single move, and a lot of agents will try to do this on their own, which if you can, great, go do it. The question is, why haven't you? Okay. So move number 1 is the reason for the call. Obviously, hey, I'm calling you because I have a cash offer. And so it's easy. Hey, I have multiple. So it's easy that way. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2 is the shadow close, right? What you're doing, by the way, check out how beautiful this is. Beautiful, okay? Look at that guy behind me, dude. He's just about to fall over. Let's see if I can zoom in on him. No, I can't. I don't want to, I guess that's messed up. I don't want to, looks like he's dying. You book the call, and you put it into a proven closer's calendar, which is me, right? I'm not putting you in someone else's calendar. You book the call into my calendar, and you jump on the call with me, right? And we get to figure out what is, we just get to figure it all out together, right? You get to listen to the objections. You get to listen on how I do the collaborative close. You get to listen to everything, and you're trained in real time with real people. And those real people are me, right? So it's not like I'm handing you off to someone different. So that's number 1. And the third piece is whether they take the cash offer or not, which only 10% of the people do, it's a listing opportunity. And every listing turns into more buyers, right? So every listing, if done right, you get 2 to 3 buyers that go along with it. And so that's what I want to show you. I want to show you how to get one listing with a system and how to get 2 to 3 buyers from that one listing, okay? So, and I want to do it with you. So that's what we're calling the Cash Offer Flywheel. Now here's what you get, right? This is a circle of 5. I'm calling it the Lion's Den, all right? So when you decide to work with me, you get the, I'll just read it, right? You get the data and the dialer. So I'm going to give you the data. I'm going to give you the dialer. You're also going to have the cash offer script, the same script that I use to do that same business. I close them with you, okay? You book the call. I get on the Zoom and close the seller while you watch. This is the piece. This isn't a course. This isn't any course. A course can't teach you this, right? You can watch all the courses in the world, but you're never going to learn live like this, okay? You're also going to get on the daily huddles. These are 10 to 30 minutes, real quick in and out, just to check our math. Math makes all things honest, right? And then all I'm needing from you is a 3-day blitz, okay? 3 days out of the week that you focus in on dialing, okay? The listing system and the big open house strategy. So this is how I've taken listings and we've used the big ass open house to be able to get a ton more buyers and to get it sold quickly, right? Also using like the auction platform that I just personally got approved with EXP for our state and a bunch of other states. So, and here's the cool thing. A circle won't let you quit, right? That's what I love about this. You're going to be in the room with 4 other agents, same play, same huddle, same math. Accountability is the architecture, right? And the deal is simple. For 90 days, you book, I close, we split, right? Your earnings while you're learning, and then day 91, you leave the nest and you fly out on your own. The system is yours forever, and my best students get access to what I'm building next, okay? Your seat is $97. And let me be straight with you. I don't need your $97. I don't $97 doesn't change my life, but it changes your life. And the reason why is because free things, you won't show up to the huddles. You won't, like when on day 43 when it's cold and you're like, oh man, I gotta do my dials. Like you're not gonna show up. But when you got a little bit of money on the line, 97 bucks a month, right? This is going to make you show up in a different way, okay? Value unarticulated is value unappreciated. I'm guaranteeing that I could charge a lot more for this, but that's not my goal. My goal is to, my real goal is to find winners and get them into what I'm building next, right? That's really what I'm looking for, okay? All right, so, I'm just gonna sit down over here and read this last part because I think it's really important. And also to show you guys, like when shooting content, look, it's raining out, there's no blue sky. I'm not trying to memorize this whole script. Sometimes you just gotta read things. Sometimes you need you just need to be honest and say, hey, this is what I want to read to you, so it's super clear on what it is and what it isn't, because if you're not clear, then you're missing, okay? So, let me see here. All right, so let me read this to you. All right, now here's the honest constraint. I'm personally on your closes every Zoom, every seller. I cannot do that for 50 agents. I just can't, it's impossible. So the circle is 5 seats. That's it. When the 5th seat fills, it closes, and the next circle doesn't open until the class graduates. All right. Do you get something for graduation? Maybe. We'll see. All right. So if something if something in this sat up to you, like if you got like excited about this, or you're like, man, this sounds like something exactly what I've been looking for, then that's the version of you that's supposed to show up excited. right? Effort is the energy to overcome resistance, and at the same time, energy can overcome resistance, right? If you show up with 110% energy, it'll solve your problem, whether it's a financial problem, marriage problem, kid problem, business problem. If you come with 110% energy, you're gonna find the solution, okay? It's not the problem, it's how you're thinking about the problem. There's always solutions to your problems, okay? So tell me your market. That's what we'll do on the call. Tell me your market. Tell me why you want the seat, like why, okay? And we'll look at the math together on a short call, and if it fits, the seat's yours. 970-710-1230, all right? Scripture says the wicked flee through, though no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as lions. And that's why I'm calling this the lion's den, okay? 5 lions, 90 days, one number, 970-710-1230. I'll see you in the circle. Let's go.